You too, man.
You bring up GSP. I was surprised when like it actually happened that he's training Elon Musk. Like, is this fight actually going to happen?
I mean, gun to the head, I don't think the fight happens. Especially they're going to be in this legal battle with Threads and Twitter now, right? So
Yeah.
I think they're going to deal with that.
Maybe that's the storyline for the fight.
That could be. What they should do is whoever loses has to take the other one down. Like, because they're doing it for charity.
Damn.
It should be loser has to delete those.
This is like a pro wrestling match, like loser leaves town match.
Yeah,
this
that's
is
what they
like
should do.
Loser gets rid of Twitter or Threads.
Yeah, like that's because they're doing it for charity. They're like, it's not about money. Okay, cool. It definitely is.
Dude,
but
you've got a bit here.
I'm telling you, like loser, and let's get weird, dude. They want to do it in the Italian in Italy in the Colosseum. Let's get loser dies. How about that? Let's get some swords, some tigers. Like make it old school. Give him a helmet. Yeah, Zuckerberg's 50 pounds in a weight. Give him a fucking helmet. Like let's get weird, dude. Let's go medieval on that ass.
So you don't think the fight's actually going to happen?
I don't. I mean,
what's the point of them training then?
I think it's good for marketing, But and even Elon was like, I need a lot more training. Like this thing's not happening. If they do decide to do it, you're looking at a year or two from now. Like they're gonna do some more training. Like even Elon was like, they're like, what'd you learn from GSP? He's like, I have a long ways to go. It's like, well, yeah, compared to GSP, I mean, you have the longest ways to go. But,
Well, yeah.
But and with Zuckerberg, I don't know. I don't see it happening. I think it'd be the most watched fight in the history of entertainment of all time.
You've seen the clips of Zuckerberg. Do you think he can actually go?
No. I think the product will be awful. I think, and I would watch, but you're watching two nerds fight it out, and then they've never been high competition ever, and so just the way even to control their heart rate, like the first 2 minutes are gonna be interesting, and I don't think either has the enough power to like finish the other one off. So by that third round, 3 minutes in, it's going to be a shit show, and their bodies are terrible. It's just this, it's this weird spectacle, man.
You don't think
I'll watch it?
Zuckerberg couldn't catch him in a choke? I feel like that's like looks like he can roll, kind of.
Compared to what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we're at. It's like, no, Zuckerberg could do it. It's like, you talking about the guy who can fucking jump on that surfboard? That guy? Talking about the guy that had all the suntan all over his face, the lotion on that nerd? Like, no, he's pretty tough. I'm like, is he though? Oh, that's where we're at? That's where we're at? We're going to pretend Elon doesn't have tits? Okay. Okay. What are they going to wear? They're going to wear rash guards to hide their body? Like, what are we going to do, dude?
Well, somehow Zuckerberg's going to have to hide the fact that he's a robot, right?
Yeah. He gets punched and it's just his red eye comes out. It's like, oh shit. We're going down a weird road. And now I was completely against it when it first got announced. I'm like, Jesus, this is where we're at.
But it's coming at the perfect time because when Logan Paul first started fighting and Jake Paul started having the fights, people went, it's just a YouTuber. And then you went, oh, Jake can actually box.
Well, but there's a difference there because Jake was trained for like 3 years prior to that, 24/7 with professional boxers with all the resources. You're talking about 3 years. And then Logan and Jake have a wrestling background. Like they competed, in Ohio, which is damn good.
State champions,
yeah,
right?
damn good amateur wrestling, man. So these are athletic kids. Elon and Mark Zuckerberg are not, I hate to tell you guys, are not. Like my 7-year-old beat the shit out of both of them right now. But we're just going to pretend that, like, no, Zuckerberg's rolled for a year. Yeah, he's a white belt. Dude. He's an unathletic white belt.
That's all he is? He's just a white belt?
He's just a white belt. Oh. So kudos to him.
And that's not just, I'm no belt, so it's far better than me.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably pick you over Zuckerberg. You just knowing you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
I don't know if that helps, but
I'll
it's
take
like,
it.
Yeah, again, I don't want to shit on these guys, and kudos for them. They have all the money in the world, and they're going to risk, their egos and their reputations on a cage fight. Like, kudos to you, man. And I was really against it until I talked to Dominic Cruz, and he's all for it. And he's the smartest guy, I think, in the game. When he broke it down, he was like, I think it's good. He's like, I think it's a good thing because, for whatever reason, whatever politics side they decide they're on, we've put them in these categories. And for them to go through this and put it on the line, like, it's actually a good thing. I was like, all right, fair point.
I think that it'll make a lot of people watch UFC that have never watched UFC before.
I think it will make a lot of people watch Elon and Zuckerberg fight, and it's going to be such a bad product. People are like, we're good. We're good. We never want to see this again.
If I was
like,
them,
I'll go out on Hollywood right now and film a better fight for you right now. Like Spider-Man. Have you ever seen Spider-Man like Hulk throw down? Like way more entertaining.
Get down.
But talking about two billionaires, so it's like I'll watch two billionaires slap each other.
The thing I'd be most worried about if I was either one of them is something's going to happen in the fight that's going to be a GIF forever. And I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, I don't know if those guys are even thinking like that. You know, like they're so rich and famous, like whatever.
But like you see the gifts that get made every time anybody gets knocked down.
Correct.
What if you're one of the most famous people on the planet, and now you've got a gif of you like doing something like this?
You're still the most famous guy on the planet. And then if I'm Elon, I'm making it, you know, I'm suppressing all that. Like it's not going on Twitter. And if I'm Zuckerberg, I run Instagram and Facebook. Do not post anything about making fun of me. Suppressing all that. I'm doing the Biden shit. I'm suppressing all the Hunter Biden stories, man.
You're going to get us kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, 100%. Welcome, dude. Yeah.
Stop saying it.
Yeah.